lemonade.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
What are they not going to the duel server?
They're in the 16th slot.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get high.
all right.
Probably
So
play Frontline. I'll catch you guys Friday.
Alright, I'll see you.
Or whenever the next
See you.
stream is. Yeah, later.
so are they one short?
Okay, yeah, they got it.
Waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle.
Let's just watch.
Looks like they are live. Broke into some 1v1s. All those guys are pretty high ranked. Oop, let me get on position here. Alright, let's see what we could do to change it up a little bit. We gotta take advantage of the 2v1 there. Oh, that was a clean wipe. Alright, looks like we got 3 pole arms and a sword. Same kind of makeup. 3 pole arms and a sword, speared, halberd, 2 halberds and looks like a long sword. It's kind of like the same kind of setup here. Nice duck. Looks like they're going kind of 1 for 1 at the moment. Looks like I need to learn not to get channeled into that little tunnel right there because I have nowhere to back up if they hit the pole. A little bit of team damage there. Didn't help. Couple of misses early. Ooh, nice. There's a nice takedown. All right. 3-2. I think they're fairly evenly matched. Just need to not fight between the pillars, which is really hurting them. the hell they're listening to. Alright. Yeah, they need to not engage between the pillars, and it looks like they're going to do it again. I think both teams have kind of figured that one out. Oh, why did they circle? They should have taken advantage of that. Killer has the advantage. Two guys are holding out strong. Breaking out into two 2v1s. That took out. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's a hard map to cast on. Just so much shit in the way. Alright. Couple early misses. Alright, couple guys not paying attention to their situational awareness. And Ian takes advantage of that. I think those early misses do not help.
What the triumph is that?
Oh.
I like that too much.
Nice duck. So as far as kills wise, they're pretty balanced on Killa side, a little imbalance on the EN side, so I don't know if they need to focus more on the two. Uh-oh, somebody's dead in the water. And he's back. I wonder if that was lag. Could have been. Yeah, it was the guy, I think he lagged out and they didn't take advantage of it. Let's see, I'm gonna roll again. They're pretty evenly matched. They were just missing some hits and not paying attention to where they were at, where the team was. Don't know how they're doing communication wise. So that's always an issue. They're waiting on everybody to spawn in. Alright, looks like they are good to go. Yeah, I don't see a lot of comboing. I see a lot of one hits, so I'm kind of curious why they're not comboing when they have the opportunity. And it seems like they're getting multiple hits, or multiple hit upon. Oh shit, team kill, team wound, that hurt. Yeah, team wounding, definitely not a good thing. Oop. And this is our Kill a C team, so mostly recruits, things like that. Nice. Yep. Too many feints, I think. And so, yep. So 3 recruits, not doing bad, I mean, considering. They're just not quite played together for... And, all right, now is when they should get them. That was a valued effort. Alright, so 3 pulls and a Zui. So when they get them, right there is right where they need to have them. Need to try to get more than 1 hit per swing. Oof. There we go. Still lots of team damage, not really getting... They need to try to hit 2 people with 1 swing, especially with the larger pole arms. That'll really help them out a bit. And instead they're kind of getting hit by 2 guys. Yep, keep them right there. There you go, guys. Come on. Don't bait. Don't get stuck in there. You'll have nowhere to go. Right, they're up 1. See if they can finish it off. Oh! Now it's down to a 3v2. Alright, 2v1. They managed to pull it off. Now it's down to a 1v1. Alright, let's see. See if Horseman can pull it off with the spear. Ooh. Just exchanging swings. Oh, that miss did not help. Yep. That miss was painful. Almost pulled it off. Where are we at? 4v2. Alright, they really need that win. And they shouldn't have pushed through the pillars. They should have just kept them right where they're at. Keep them boxed in. Some nice hit exchanges. Oh. There we go. Some nice target switching on both teams actually. That round target switching was pretty good. All right. Yeah, Horseman needs to watch about being baited. And they're gonna swing around. Yeah, I think they're getting target fixated, and they're not target switching like they should. So they fight one guy, and they need to really. I'm trying to think of who that was that just got raped from behind because he didn't consider target switching and was target fixated. Oof.
Hey, Telly.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
What's up? I'm streaming the match. If you guys care.
Feeling a little bit better.
Glad to hear that.
It's bad nachos, hombres.
Bad nacho.
Let's see, there we go. That's where you want to take advantage of that.
The place to get some
And they pinch him in there.
tacos. Ling? Yeah, it was lingua.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the combos either again.
I don't typically get nachos when I'm out, but I make a lot of nachos. at
I
home.
meant tacos, not nachos. They were
Oh,
corn tacos.
corn tacos.
It's all about
Nice.
the soft tacos.
Good forever, dude.
I love me some corn tacos.
Let's see if this view's any better. It's gonna load back in.
Tacos now.
Yeah, now I'm hungry. Damn it! It's too late for me to eat. What have you done?
So does the C team practice now or scrim now? Cause like it feels like we have nobody.
Yeah, well, we did. I scheduled a scrum for you guys on Sunday. That occurred. I'm gonna ask BLG if they want to do another in a day or two. Or as in, I'm going to ask them in a day or two if they want to do another one on Sunday.
Yeah, but who's in C team?
You know,
Just a ton of people.
I will forever be C team, dude.
I got a tourney on Sunday.
It feels like everybody that I like originally like started with is like already.
I'll do some one-on-one with
Hey.
you.
John, don't worry about it. They all just, really impressed with their ability to feint the parry.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, I've been like here and like, I don't know. People already rocking the kill with tags.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Well, it's actually you missed. the
Got
recruit
overextended,
job.
was
They would
outnumbered.
Probably be winning, so the recruit tag anyway. So you're good. You're at where you need to be.
I know. I messaged yourself. I was like throwing up. Like I tried. I was.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. Like, we'll just do it next week. Don't
Flew
worry
over
about it.
to Andy and threw up on him, dude.
Yeah.
I would have paid.
All right, let's see what they're gonna do
Probably
to
would've got
change this
fired,
up.
But at least you would have done it.
Yeah. I mean, he dresses like puke, so.
Yeah.
Hey. I have a very fashionable sense.
Me too. I just wear underwear.
Yep. So that
Yep,
alt,
tidy whities, dude.
yeah, the alt halberd
Preferably gray
is.
pants.
I'm not even
So
sure if
that's
any
like a trim.
of our guys are doing the alt halberd.
Nah.
Halberd.
I want to let the people see every stain I make. I feel like I should
dual
just switch this.
server.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I feel like I should just switch to Zwei since it feels like they killed off Albert.
I still prefer Halberd over anything.
You can win with any weapon.
Yeah, I just don't like my life being one shot, dude. Like,
I will agree with you that your right now you are having some trouble with like using the halberd, so yeah, trying a different weapon might be beneficial.
Oh, so close, so
Oh
close.
my god, long sword.
The joke's on you. I have a problem with every weapon.
So when I was dueling,
think- Oh, sorry. A couple of things I noticed is I need to work on like
Alright.
my snap back to like a neutral position because I'm getting like run around and like. That's all. That's
Ooh, team damage, not good.
Well,
Okay,
the successful
Nice
parry,
drag in.
It's easier, like if you riposte after you parry, it's easier to like follow through with that. The attack that you do.
Yeah, see that single swing getting 2 hits with a single swing is just, yep, too many target fixating and not comboing.
Oh my lord.
there are two big things I noticed. When you're starting a duel, you're kind of awkward because you're not sure what to do. I'm the same way sometimes. You either need to decide, since you're using
I'm a very-
halberd.
Sorry.
If you-
Decide if you're gonna initiate or not. And go
Yeah, as
from
I said, I'm more of a reactive player than like hyper aggressive player.
I'm the same way. So in that case, you just let them attack you, because like it doesn't matter if you're using the halberd. or
Oh,
whatever,
missed
like,
kick.
If you just want it to parry so that you have confirmed initiative, do that. Because some people are really annoying, and oh, my cat's gonna kill herself. Some people are really annoying, and they're going to use like a fast weapon and then interrupt your opening like stab or whatever, and
What
that's
the
always
hell?
obnoxious. So
What killed you, Matt?
faggot.
Oh, someone threw an axe, dude.
Oh,
like just parry in that situation. That's what I tend to do in team engagements, and I also feel like
Oh yeah.
someone's just
Now that
being
you said
annoying.
man.
that, my stab parry sucked ball sack, dude.
Oh, that was rough. They just got shut out. Oh, that was rough. They were doing well the first 2 rounds, the first 2 matches, but man, they just kind of fell apart. They're not comboing, they're not target switching.
Who are they scrimming?
EN, Entropy. And they're not trying to focus on the guy who's getting all the kills, because Entropy's kind of unbalanced. And if they take him out first, they could do it. And they were doing much better the first 2 rounds. I mean, it was pretty even the first 2 rounds. The last one was like total shutdown.
What's that?
So, and there's lots of team wounding too.
Say it
People trying to slash and not getting it. Or...
Yeah, they're target fixating. So there's like not a lot of target switching like there should be. I haven't seen hardly any combinations whatsoever. So it's all one stab, and then they're target fixated on what to do against the next guy instead of maybe comboing and target switching into the next guy over. They're also getting caught in between the pillars, which is and when they do get the other team in between the pillars, they don't take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
Oh, team kill. Oh, that was brutal.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Just open the door with a parry in that case until you're more comfortable. That's what I do as an old fallback, and it's always reliable. Another thing, chamber morphs you have a little bit of trouble with. Those are hard, I get it, but I would focus on being able to read. The mindset I have, and I can feel when I slip in and out of it, and so I know it's possible for you to, like, for people to just adopt the mindset. Don't parry when you see them attack. Parry when you're about to get hit. That should be your trigger, and that kind of mindset will allow you to hard read anything in Mordhau. Like trying to listen to the grunt can be secondary and help if they're like doing 4 feints in a row and you're like getting anxiety, you know. That's so, like when Atari does that to me, I'll just listen for the grunt
Yeah.
at that point.
I'm glad you
but-
said that because
Yeah.
I need to be more conscious, like thinking that.
Unfortunately, like some weapons though actually will swing and be in attack phase before the grunt even hits. So
Yeah, that's why.
Messer's really bad on it.
That's why I said it should be like the last case. If they're like
Yeah.
feinting you 4 times in a row and you just punishing in Mordhau is almost always a bad choice.
There we
because
go.
They tend to hit you first, so you just kind of have to wait it out. And so in that case, listening for the grunt if they're doing like a quad feint
I'm
is
good with
preferable.
I'm good if like I have the space management down, and, like, you know, but the second they start getting on top of me and like stab feinting me or like the weapon side of me and I'm trying to like get space, it's just they know that and start. That's where I crumble.
Why are they letting the first two guys take all the damage? Yep. That was kind of a mistake.
Alright, I yelled at them.
You don't have to yell at them.
No, I just let them know, like, try not to, like, fight between the pillars.
You're beezing them off Officer Andy style.
No.
Yeah.
I just went down and said try not to fight between the pillars.
Yep.
I was giving Tally some tips.
Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, it's mostly just that defense that I mean, defense in Mordhau is way more important than offense.
Oh, that miss.
Worst case scenario, or really the typical scenario if you're like doing high level duels, is that everyone's going to just read and parry everything and it becomes a stand battle. So if you can just read and parry everything, even if you have shit offense, you can still win duels. And obviously that's not going to be great for team fights because you're going to take fucking forever to kill someone. But as far as duels,
Oh,
got
good
one
opportunity there.
on, unfortunately, that's kind of what I would advise you focus on. As far as drag,
They had a
go,
good opportunity for a
Halberd,
1v3
main,
and
I would
totally
recommend
fucked it.
relying
So
heavily on stab drags because you can do a lot with those. So typical ones I like to do. One of the easiest is to stab above their head and then drag it into their face.
So, at what point are you dragging down? At the release phase, or like?
oh, the team damage.
When you see
like-
the halberd fully extend, that's when you drag it down.
Okay.
Correct, Bisbow? I'm not in game, so.
What?
If you're doing a stab drag where you stab over their head and drag it in, you drag it in at when it's finished thrusting forward, correct?
Yeah, that's what I do. As soon as it's like done moving forward, I pull down.
No giggles. This is very serious, okay? Very serious thrusting going on here.
I was.
Yeah, don't get baited.
He could have like hit me like 2 times.
Yep, he totally got baited. Yep.
Very serious stuff. That's a really easy one I like to mix in. Another one I like is to stab right to their side and then drag it in. And then one of the most especially with halberd, one of the most effective is the Z stab. So start the stab on one side of them, quickly move it over to the other side before it's in release and can hit them, and then drag it into that side. So you kind of make a Z with it, because you're moving from their center of their body to, like, say, the right, then you're dragging it over to the left, and then you're dragging it back into their body. And the idea is if they look to the right to parry it, because that's where you're initially moving your stab, they're going to expose their left, and you can hit them into their left side, because their parry won't cover that. Or if they try and chamber it, they won't be able to chamber. So if someone's chamber botting you, just stab drag them, because it's hard to chamber stab drags, especially with halberd. Halberd is one of the worst.
Yeah, halberd and spear are the best weapons to stab dragons.
I know both Bizbo and
Bardiche can
Officer
do it too.
Andy have really good stab drags that are really hard to chamber, so I would ask them to
Bardiche,
demonstrate.
halberd, spear, bardiche, poleaxe, great sword, and Zweihander to an extent. They can all stab really pretty well.
Whenever you're done specking, if you would show him the stab drags that are hard to
I'm trying
chamber.
to get notes for these guys.
Yeah, I know. After is what I mean.
So that's why I need to find like an ideal setting, because it feels like I want it to be like fast to try to like help with my drags, but at the same time like general accuracy of my stabs.
I'd focus on accuracy first.
That was a good target switch. Too bad it wasn't effective, but it was a good target switch. Hey, what's up, Reladar? How you going, man? Just watching our B team scrim here. Making some comments as they're going along. So if they watch the stream, they can kind of see what's going on and where
On
they're
Friday
where they're
after
missing.
practice, we're planning on doing
Oh, 2 stabs.
a kind of, instead of just
and a
doing
kill.
the typical 2v1, 2v2, Q&A, and then Frontline, we're actually going to spend most of our time doing kind of a one-on-one
Yep.
dueling mentorship thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some good duelists and Killa go and like do one-on-one practice and training with everyone and like identify the weaknesses and then give some
Alright.
tips on how to help with that, and then maybe like do some live
I
practice.
don't know if
on
they're gonna go
training
another
that.
round or not.
So for example, if someone's having issues reading Chamber Morph Feints, maybe the mentor will pick up some training swords and they'll just like drill that for 5-10 minutes.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
important
chamber
thing
more
is to
feints.
just
Oh,
identify
cancer.
singular things you need to improve on, and
Alright.
then just practice those for a bit, and then move on to the next.
It's like they're gonna go another round.
Or you could just be perfect like me and not worry about it.
Yeah, you could just be Bizbo. Just be Bizbo. Jesus, it's not that hard.
Falcon's fucking gay.
Alright, I think we're
Every
Like
time.
any messer
to the
with-
game on.
Doesn't matter if I get him to 2 health. Doesn't matter if I stam him.
Alright, so it
Pick
looks
up
like
that
the
weapon.
chief is having the
He picks up
biggest
this fucking
struggle.
weapon
He hasn't
and murders me
got a
every
lot of
time. It
kills
pisses me off.
any of the
Every
rounds.
time I duel him, I feel like I'm cheated out of a victory.
Great sword feels so lackluster at the moment.
Alright. Gotta go naked. Oh, I guess one of the guys are naked.
Great swords are okay.
Spawn naked. Spawn naked? Yep. Spawn naked. That sucks.
Impossible! I got used to propose my apology.
Well, that ended quick.
Alright. Oh, they restarted the match. Okay, that's fine. Bad admin. Let's see. See if they all spawn in. They loaded again? Guess they did.
Fucking god, that shit gets old.
Alright. Looks like they all have. They're all good,
The whole
ready to go.
This game has an issue with inputs on the mouse wheel.
I have mine where it just queues up and keeps attacking even though I don't want it to.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Like, I didn't even click for another attack.
See
It's
how
like,
they do.
yeah,
See if they can
yeah,
pick it
watch
up.
your stam. You should.
Yeah. Yeah, when one gets overextended, they should have pounced on him. He had nowhere to go. Oh, nice. Oh, that miss hurt. Some good target switching. Oh, see that swing with a hitting 2 players with 1 swing. It's pretty good. All right, managed to pull that off. All right. Okay. Yep, watch the flank. Oh, that hurt. It was a guy early. Definitely need some work on the 2v1s. Of course, we got, what, 2 heavies? Is that right? 2 mauls? So they really need to use their range and speed. And work on legs, hitting people in the legs. So, alright, so we got... This miss is really... Oh, that stab drag miss. Nice target switch. But the misses are just not doing any favors. Didn't get to see what anybody else was doing, so... Split into a 2v2. Okay, gotta watch that team hit. Oh, that hurt. There you go, yep. Did get a couple of good hits in against the slow weapon, but yeah, they're mostly all new people. People that went through the initiate program and have gotten decent enough to now they're in the recruit program, the recruiting stage. So they still got a lot of work as far as working together as a team. So, but we're trying to get them scrimming more and doing how we handle practices, hopefully get some mentorships going. So it's just, you know, these guys haven't been together that long.
Remember when Barber hopped in for a minute the other day?
Yeah.
I don't even think he said anything. Oh my god, that was the best day of my week.
Yeah, their situational awareness is not very strong either.
I think I said hi to him.
So
He didn't say anything.
they're not, because I don't have access to what they're saying to each other. I don't know if they're communicating well enough. So, you know, they should be saying, hey, I got, you know, 2 on the left, 3 on the right, you know, 1's overextended, you know. And they should get to a point where they know what to do when someone's overextended on one side or another. So,
Nice thing about using an inaccurate gun.
but
is
like right
that
there, they had the
if you're bad
opportunity
at aiming, there's a
to be
chance
aggressive.
that the bullet will stray and hit the target anyway.
What are you even playing?
Not in Bleed, Warband, Prophecy, Pendulum.
But that wasn't too bad. 4v1, he managed to hit several and take out
Right.
one. So
They added one
But-
single kind of gun to the game, and it's super rare, but I got one. I'm using it for myself.
so yeah, you got 3 recruits. That's almost C team really, because they're all brand new. They've been with us for just playing a little under a month maybe, and not fully getting a lot of the concepts of the team fights. and what they should be doing. So, you know, it's one thing to be a decent dueler, but if you don't know how to know what to do and when in a team fight, then yeah, you're gonna
Back.
get taken advantage of. So
I'm gonna have to hop off for now.
Fucking foul.
See you guys later.
So they might go another round.
Bisbo.
Let's see.
Yeah, when you hop on tomorrow, Tally, I'll do some one-on-one with you.
For sure, dude. Thank you.
I finally made a bunch of sword classes and other classes I need to play with now. Get off halberd and pole weapons for a while.
My favorite weapon is just straight up halberd. It's just solid.
Wow, I'm losing to fucking baddies. That's the most it's
See, I don't know if these guys are calling out shots or not.
I'm getting all
Yeah, they're just
tired.
they had the advantage and then just. I don't think the jump is all that good unless you got the level 2 or 3 legs.
Yeah.
And I don't know what their loadouts are either. So in this case, you know, if they're running any perks, they should probably run. What's that? Is it Second Wind? I think that's the one that gives you like a 5-second be able to fight after you're dead. There's another team hit. There's some target switching going, but they split off.
John.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, dude.
You're the boy.
Y'all have a good night.
Ladies, bud.
Hey, have a nice night, man.
See ya.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
That halberd, they're not taking him out at all, and he's just going willy-nilly. Dropping him like lots of headshots with that halberd too. Trying to see, is he running extended? I can't tell. Nope, he's not. There's some good target switches going on. Just not winning the 1v1 stuff. Yep.
Have a nice night.
Alright, catch you later.
It was fun playing with you guys.
Alright. Yeah, see those? They're able to hit. What's that? Yeah, I'm streaming. Streaming the match. You can kind of see some of the mistakes and what the other team's doing well. A lot of it has to do with you've got one or two guys that are hitting two players with one swing. And that's absolutely crucial with like pole weapons. So I think they might be fighting too close together. And not target switching. Who is that? That's Chief, yeah. So Chief is target fixating on one or two, you know, on the guy in front of him and not realizing there's people behind him. So
Is there any recent available gameplay from Tempest doing skirmish?
yeah, I don't know.
'Cause I would
Alright.
kill for that shit. 'Cause last I heard, they are running one guy that plays like Master or something. That was a few weeks ago. So. Let's see what they're doing in skirmish.
There we go. There. Finally got one. Oh, got some solar
Wait,
reflection there. How about that? Look, some lens flare. It's J.J. Abrams. Sorry. All right, and then again, they're kind of going back to fighting in between the pillars, and so they get spread out early, and then they crunch in. So they're too far apart initially, so they can't help out when engagement starts, and then they get crunched in. And they're just getting out target switched. Yep. I'm getting experience for spectating. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Last couple, the first like 2 or 3 rounds, it was pretty even. It was really close. This last like 3 rounds, though, oof, not close at all. I have to really pee after this. Alright, so they're all in. Let's see what's going on.
do you record your VODs, right?
Do I no, I don't record shit. I just stream it. Then it stays on YouTube. I multi-stream to... Yeah, nice target switch. So I stream to multiple sites, and then YouTube saves them, so I don't necessarily have to record them. So I'll stream to Twitch, DLive, and YouTube. Sometimes I'll throw in Facebook at the same time, but typically those 3, and then YouTube is more like the repository. All right. Oh, some of the misses too. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, these guys know when to team up and take out one guy, and that seems to be what they're doing. Is they see an opportunity and they're getting 2 shots into one guy to take him out, and then switch to the other guy and bam bam. So. Hey, an uppercut. Oh, that freaking miss. That was a nice try, but out of range. There we go. So they're starting to target switch, but it's the missing. So now it's a little bit of footwork and getting in the right positions. So like that guy was overextended. They could have went a 2v1. Tried to take him out first. Alright. I think they're being just aggressive at the wrong times.
Aggressive. Aggressive.
I like it.
Oh, look at that!
Bitches.
Leo!
What's up?
Oh, you're fucking late tonight.
I just got off work. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. You're fucking off late.
Oh, that 3v1 with the S-Stock.
I clocked off at 11, dog. Or 11:09.
That's brutal.
It's not even that bad.
It's a good example of them not being aggressive, though, when they had... It was a 3v1, and they just totally choked on it.
I was wanting to talk about something. I forget what that was.
Well, I don't care right now because I want to settle down before I do anything. So I smell like ass and I want to take a shower.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all mostly going to be going to bed in a...
Yep.
I'm going to bed in a minute here.
Alright, good. Alright, that's it for now. I'll probably start the stream back up here in a little bit, and I'll probably hop in and do some Frontline or something, so...
Getting off early, Joe.